God has been faithful to you all, and He has been grateful to you as well. This is the day the Lord has made. Indeed, let us all be glad and rejoice in it. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul, leading me in the path of righteousness for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil. For you, God, you are with me. Your rod and staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my hair with oil, my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you, and we shall indeed dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. This is Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show, live here on Ghana's biggest channel, that's 2TV, indeed beyond the limit. It has been another wonderful and great Friday's edition of the biggest conversation in the capital city of Ghana, Accra, Medina, Zongo Junction, to be precise. The name still remains Owuahene and Chibuesiakon, a king of the dialogue. Unfortunately, the queen of the dialogue is in Kumasi. Abena nyako kwekuma. Akodu Kumasi o. Mini aba mechiao, ayachiao papa mame, omona samwa. Ene busuafo ni nyina. Nti anope de a one-man show. Nti be part of the conversation na oni eni impunimpu anope. Call a friend and tell a friend to join us. Na yemfa enkomo edapono so emfa ma emfa seda ema ososo hene twedi amponya nkropon tutubusu tete kwafre mo sia de yo ehuntehu ehubobiri mo kofrebo tete botai rade nyame enya na nyame nyame awe ne ho prekese jame do fiti krotua na ne ho jifi bebia de tifi atoye na afo ewiase afa na nyina de obo se ne saso ono ena yemfa aseda ema na no pai na obonkrata no church on sempi you better na maboboso tell. And before that, as usual, no. And then Friday, say dear, not to say Kofi for that Friday bonds no president, the king of the dialogue. Kofi Owuahene and Chibuesiakon and Matanse. Baby bia o hemedi free me then check say free me ready yankopon or so henena or no or so and it's not be an assassin and nasintia so no. Then check say free then check. But let's end the week with a powerful message this morning so that you can also be part of the conversation this morning. I pay yemfa we and shisha yehun kra. Me say ebetimi aboa me no emi no pa. Was say do good to people now that you have the opportunity. Just do the good that you can for people. The little that you have, do it to the people. Because if you can't do good to the little that you have, if you can't do that, then you can never do good to others when you have in abundance. Don't deceive yourself that you will when you get more. Show love now. Show love now. No matter how little you have, be a blessing to the poor. Show love now. Do good kakrana wono se do onya ketua oma obi no saa so onya kese a ono beche de wo ketua mpani ne ka saa kasa de onya ketua de onya tea cup ima obenom kakra no oma obi anu saa nipa kro ya no onya cup dodo a oma o tea no nemu wore cup no ebe ma no the tea so ide account. Be a blessing to the poor. A lot of people are poor in the society and here for kremo me, baby, I'm a cancer, baby, I'm a free pan, baby, I'm ready to do. It got to a time in the secondary school. Chop box here, the school, chop box here. Usho bi mudia, I am ma, but Kofi Owuahene mediano. Key soap on an edem. Sa o meshito man fabi anko school da. Omo sadi, me hu bi o chop box mu da. Enti empire me born say baby na me de ma betene. Do good to people with the little that you have. And much more day, and soon sikangu sikakrabia, and soon sikangu them or bring you pay him. The little that you have today, though, if you are not able to do good to those people who are in need, then you can never do good when you have those things or to others when you have them in abundance. and kase me wo keto anti me maketo a mintimi ma obi because me keto na me wo keto na won poni bi eche obi be a blessing to the poor amanfo hia mo o amanfo hia mo ha na nyame ye madoma owo Hennes Foundation bi amede ba no ehia fo nkwa na me bebo when you go to the villages nkofo hia sanitary pad say 18 cedis 20 cedis when you go to the village obi per pen me was primary school no na me pen no me na mo class 4 me wo fama bi nso wo class 3 class 4 class 5 yes I started to pen that time and the pen here back it's a story very sad story and to me a co school near exercise so me na ma sha say atwura but you want accuracy teachers for us accuracy teachers for who say ehia for a man wa no and we hear exercise now we try there to we hear exercise we na unu na ba yes sir anso the brofo bi eni ho no bro say me ba be pen and you know be a blessing to the poor why anopay so we trim odin asesa wadwen ketua bi a wo no oni afoforo nche ya doye ya yemuye na woyɛ saa ɛna wonya kɛse a wobɛtumi ma nipa bi nsa ka bi ɔno abo ken no hene Japan aya dɔyɛ a ɛbra so sɛ ne short code aba bɔnten sɛ nso fam wa kakra bra ne aba mo ɔno abo ken campaign ofa phone no dial *797# wo say o dial now send pe abeba number 1 press 1 and donate send na obetimi donate 10 cedi and 20 cedi and 100 cedis be a blessing to honorable Ken Agyapong's campaign ma ono nso I know people say obi anyame ehira na wo ni sika dada de onhia hwe ono nso hia ho a empanimfo say po wo hoi epo kanyankopon ehu say epo de enko insu ya ntam ndinka oto nsu de enka epo de enko ma bi ngum but epo kran nsu to gum. So this morning I am encouraging you to be a blessing shira foforo de onyake to a oma obi bi no sa nipa no onyake se nti ono bo ken a de sika kakran ka o check me so nipa cho boa monso a mo pese mo donate through bank account na da so no bank na Fidelity Bank account name na Kennedy Foundation. Those who are willing to donate through Ghana cedis no na number 1 no esoro no nti acho GH na cedi symbol no na ho eno 10500345631 eno Ghana in Ghana cedis. One more person donate pound sterling eno 1952034565314. And those who want to donate to cedis no pacho and also ubetimi dollars no ubetimi ahwe eno na wo ho no dollar account number na wo ho no and also ubetimi adonate e wo ho na otimi de usika aka ho kama nti pacho take note of that and support it na ma dwumadi no enye fefefe nti support Ken campaign no e wa hanse odale *797# na wetimi akọ momo number so momo number those who want to donate through momo number no 05988712237 edi be by Kennedy Foundation. Wetimi so akọ www.ken2024.com and no amount is too small. Till we are calling on everybody. The Ken campaign team has introduced a digital payment platform to allow supporters and well-meaning Ghanaians to contribute towards Widows' Smite to support Honorable Ken Agyapong's bid to become the flag bearer of the new Patriotic Party 2024 general election. So just take your phone and dial *797# and a Momo number no 05988712237 1237. Edi beba mumu number no edi beba Kennedy Foundation. Ketu bi enso no ho no pai na me hye onkura se. Kakra bi a obeyi ama no na onya kase a obetimi yi bi ama. Men hwa koma otimpo. Esrewo anidie ni obu kwaso. Be a blessing to Ken or Agyapong's campaign and do good to others in the society, in the locality. Maybe I will do good to people. Do nyake to man, or no answer nyake sia, obema. Emma utimini be a blessing to others and at the same time be a blessing to Ken or Agyapong's campaign. This is Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show live here on Ghana's biggest channel, that's 2TV, indeed beyond the limits. Let me take this opportunity to greet those watching me around the world. We are here for Papa Festus Phoebe, Jacob Sam, Emmanuel Aqua, Michael Aqua, Mechecha Munina Anopei, Sir William Fidi, Ato Nshaba Kwame, Munina Michamo, Ose Kwame, Michao, Bahima Senior Edith Poku, Esther Kennedy, Millicent Abuaji, Munina, Brochifo Nina Cheche Munina, Eric Kwedu, very solid and humble soul. Bro, good morning to you. And Capido man, Solomon, and the fantastic man, good morning to you as well. When you're penny, a Sidua Mankwa, bro, Michao, me Papa Kudra Frane, and also for so many. I mean, chairman, sorry for Resurrection Power New Generation Church, the leaders, the elders, the pastors, the members of the church. Good morning to you. Resurrection and power. I don't pay the Bogata necessary. And I mean, you are bandy next week, the social story. The social stories will be also, but or can't be and I am common, very interactive. Be why I fat my line or the next week. Now, a social story, no. And they join us on YouTube and Facebook and send in your messages. Na I can in Ademon. Ghana, you know, why any coffee or why any and I owe him and pay daily guide. Jeff Kunedu extols Dan Parry as page 6 of daily guide. Dr. Anya unlocks secret to long life. The biggest story here: minors, foreigners abuse guarantor system (EC). And over 650,000 get new voter ID cards. And South Africa puts Ghana on e-visa. And so or the Abayira, Jeff Knadu, or Eastern Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party. The Wakata Daily Guide, page 6, Ebamani said, was MPP Abaying, and MPP Nibia Oye campaigner, send ya appointee IGP through MPP Abaying. And the era George akufo-addo ebaino faka campaign who say and ansaso ama sanity aba system no pa na electoral commission era Dr. Eric Bosman Asare or deputy commissioner nimfoni and da anim ho our daily guide obama ne say nipa odiako omanimo nipa nano ya voter registration limited one 650,000 Ashanti reading the top 111,000 followed by Greater Accra 90,000 plus. And also Mania Obo and so on. Now page 6. Page 6. Ebo Amania. Dr. Felix Anya, CEO of Holy Trinity Spa and Health Farm, has called upon citizens to prioritize their health by undergoing regular checkup. And the one regular checkup, we see them who are promoting baby apembensoa akwakodunti Dr. Ebo Sa Amania. The Chronicle, Burkina arrests alleged terrorist lured from Ghana. One reportedly possesses Ghanaian voter ID. Hey, this is very bad. This is very bad. Burkina Faso, Burkina, matching kophobia, Suzumu, Tuatuma, Bakukra, Ghana, a voter's ID card. The money in the down, okay? The whole machine, money on Mukakudindi, Makatakatoni. Hey, yo. Stop tagging Dampare as NDC. Eastern Regional MPP chairman. Say Munyai say Mokasa IGP NDC no catch any MPP for on also dia what they aba the Chronicle the Wokratano and pay the what they aba and so no. The new weekend crusading guide revealed terrorists sneak into Sisala West District. Eastern NPP chairman defends IGP. Jeff Konadu urges party to own trumpet Dampare's achievement. Ni Daku, the first, not development chief of Pokuase, Ni Dodu family. And unsung hero Ade Nimo draws support from Kofo loyalists. And SMG demands withdrawal of all foreign bases from our territories. Salutes establishment of Alliance of Sahel States. Occupy Ghana pressures finance minister over status of draft conduct of public officers bill. And Ashanti region ready for Afri Yakoto's message of hope as he tours party stronghold next week in MPP flag bearer race. And also the Bokratano at the Abahasia. Yeah, bon, amani. So, Sisala West. Etiati domino monim down. I say Sisala West. Etiati dom ya mbo ho. Nti we ehu pa ehu ankasa. And also the new weekend crusading guy. Daily Statement. The Daily Statement there to also EC registers 673,276 legible voters. Assures credibility of ongoing limited registration exercise. Ghana working on EV policy for public transport. And Sanitation Ministry, YEA give hope to 900 jobless graduates. Over 1,000 health workers in the Eastern region received presidential award. And also our presidential award at my four Eastern region. Nipa be apem ena enya. Nipa so our register no our limited voter registration 673,276. And Dr. Eric Bosmasa, Deputy Chairman of EC, and also but Sanitation Ministry and a Youth Employment Agency, the Nidaso ama mebunu makumako 900 na oni ejumaye. The Daily Statement, the Ghanaian Times, and I'm ready to also. AFCON trophy arrives in Ghana November 26 for 3-day tour. Highly sexually active population, low contraceptive use. GHS expresses concern. Minority calls on government to abandon plans to sell NIB. And the limited voter registration exercise. EC registers over 673,276 eligible voters, set to meet 700,000 target. Trial begins of blogger, other accused of causing panic, dollar withdrawal. And also, let me come back page. Ghana-China trade hits $10 billion United States dollars record high 2022, and Ghana targets investments to promote tourism. Deputy Minister Anna Oka Sa Asementi. Front page or the EC registration and AFCON trophy. Black Star 43 years ni. Yenye AFCON bida. Yewe ko AFCON. Africa Cup of Nations. Yesa ko bobi omo Côte d'Ivoire. January next year. And to the cup ne koto. E de ko country Africa countries ni nyina. E bi man nyina de cup no crew an e de ko yeda ko cheche. Sa e de World Cup no ba Ghana. Unso abesi Ghana ebeje. Ye no group stage ko ne frame. And the Black Stars na any premier Japan and the nipa betimi abobon ne inform. Was we here near was mobo yenim krasefo nim ball bo pa mukum but oni buafo. Man na so na Black Stars. Yemfiu kra. Anu nti ene ye ne. Ene se Black Stars 43-42 years. Yenje cap ne bi da no. Omo betimi abon no mo. De o metimi ehunhun bom bepupu moto no ene edum beko. Ti de cap ne ba o man no. 26 November. Yede koto bibi mamu nyina yede ko ba bia obi e beko no krum ya o se esim krum de meje esim krum meje ye hwede Ghana so bisi the Wokrata the Ghanaian Times. Daily Graphic, appointment of special assistants reduce president's powers. Justice Doche, guarantor system has outlived usefulness. EC New Japan North, a developing constituency with limited farm land, and UN supports Sraj to evacuate anti-corruption plan. And also, the Democrat and the Abahasia, they bought more amane and anopain. A retired Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice Jones Victor Mawulom Doche, has stressed the need to reduce the powers of the president to appoint staffers and special assistants under the Presidential Office Act 1993, Act 463. That he explained would reduce the effect of the operation of the Act on the fortunes of the civil and local government service staff. And also, say powers be the Mama Penny, and Justice Joche, or a former justice, one of the justices of the highest court of the land, Supreme Court, and a cancer as a man, and yard being so. And powers in Ibiso. Now, a quite first appointed penny for I was presidential staffers, and so. No, the ABBA front page. I'm here, back page of Daily Graphic. Ghana, UK commits to tackle marine pollution. Solar Bole Highway reopen to traffic. A kind of much, and it is a be at the tomb. And penny for and also I bridge. We a dolly bridge, no, penny for a buy to me can 10. Akwa ye. Usia the one krata no de aha na me de ni na ebesi na ye ko ye nim no apamfo etna se na menya two guests ewa ha Era Christian Donkor beba sana Eric Nchi Mensa enso ebaba. Now take note of this. Say showdown is coming up, God willing, tomorrow. Echina ntimbato mfanto screen so man for say any abere echina nyame yadoma ene nyina yekukuma Now, the showdown walk, the second edition, this is going to be the biggest and the finest ever Enyasem Kitokra showdown. The Yina Eko na Yakotinti Yempum Ewo Asante Mantem Krupon Kumasim. So be part of it. Na Emfa Ghana Ehonkomo Emfa Emam. Message of hope, job for the jobless. Voice of the voiceless, Ken Ohene Agyapong. And we state house, state boys, Ben Swame, runabout. Eho, and I converge na yako Asia Dakopimu, Kumasi Jubilee Park. And Bacho Unya t-shirt ko Ash FM, Ewo Kumasi na Kokoji t-shirt. Kama. Yenisa, and I ebit me abua. Na enyina emphasize ni jino enter Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong echi kama pa call YouTube na comments and messages coming up there no memfa emma and also our Justice Urban was okay but Justice here the ultimate was the first one ultimate Anthony Nketia. Good morning and how are you doing today? I hope all is well. Ken is a movement is moving forward. This is coming from him straight away, Italy. God bless you all. Ken will be the next president. Issa Adams says, good morning, your crew members. Delegate, press 1 on November 4th. And on my Ghana, here, Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong. On also what they are on YouTube, Anopay. And so those watching us on Facebook as well. And so the messages about also actual Madrid and wanty. I feel what tuning in here. You can also send in your messages. So good morning to you. I'm enjoying the newspaper review. Where is the Queen? From Pon Alexander. No, my name is Professor Ochre. Also Kennedy sent no. Ajibe bia Sabina Aku. Ono so no dia wade aba enso eno no. Alexander. AG Alexander. Ono so no dia wade aba eno no. My name is Professor Ochre. And afi Sarafina Aku Tristy. Ono say hello. And ono so wade aba. So far so good. Media wade aba anopay and so eno no. Couple of messages here. You know, Justice Urban, Spain, Spain, and then Ivy in Shraba, and then sister Ivy in Shraba, Ukuno and Justice Urban, Spain. Happy birthday! This is coming from your lovely husband. Also, Dopa or Phil say Tofeno. I mean Shrau. na oma nkwa tetenten na bibia enko kama meko commercial break bako abasisia na guest na straight away na chese ye kwanim ti yenko nkoje aboafo nkrato emra tawo. Welcome back. This is Dialogue Show Financial Friday segment. And you're Christian Donkor be joining shortly now and come daho the amount. But take note of that. Take note of this. And you might be koso a pobi any pebi abo meeting some more year about Honorable Ken. She me tibi na emesere. Debi Agyapong Nyankopon Hira no. Atem di die bia no we betima stop Agyapong. Hey, edu baby, people were forcing him to withdraw from the contest. He should step down. Really? Enipa na since 1992, what the new patriotic party no. Nipa na wako parliament consistently from the year 2000. What added up to the government in parliament, forming opposition and forming majority. ABC and Neno. On stepping down. Epo mabonyi na yate. But yenu ya penny dada KD. Or say, I will vote for Ken as president. I am aware of his flaws, but his aptitude, credentials, beliefs, convictions resolute attitude and discipline in regards of development outweigh the flaws of Kennedy or Agyapong. Dada KD, and I endorse this message. Dada, this is powerful. God bless you. Dada KD Jumtuni. To celebrate his name was a Ken. There's hope in him. Or Agyapong, and they didn't quite ebeboa. As September 21st, mukoye meeting. Mukoye meeting munimo. Na meeting no. And they say, Omo attack Agyapong. Muncheni ye. MPP party, ye nyina ye party. Me yi meeting say me contest bia. Yakobo pose. Ye attack Agyapong. Omo attack Agyapong. Omo attack. Direct and indirect, young attacking. I feel him. Omo attacking Agyapong. Omo attacking Agyapong. No, the Omo can say videos and statements of Agyapong endorsing and elogizing principle should be compiled, worked on and shared, distributed widely across all delegate platform. Tio, first, Honorable Agyapong, on my contest, see, on my contest, name me say, there be also Dr. Baumia. Dr. Baumia is a fine man. That was way back. And yet, now economy na say, and the Yankee Agyapong video in day, Yankee Agyapong video in our can't answer me now, when to delegate platform, so say Agyapong pe Baumia, on Wakasa Windows Baumia. These people are funny. Afei, yen ni na tem, yen krono. Ti do mu yen ni na mabopo. Men sha koma utimpo. Nothing can stop or change the mind of a delegate who has fully decided to vote for Ken. Anu ye po aw mabo. Number 1 no. Na nipa on obeye sa de ne eku obeye sa ni na enim. Yate. Ewa ha. Anytime Agyapong appears on major media platform, Team Baumia should also arrange interview by key communicators including Nana Komia, Sami Awuku, Kojo Opon Kroma, Gideon Buako, Opare Ansa, Mereka Wabuaji, and etc. on the same platform to counter. Agyapong Makupedipa Bakupakata, Obi. Anytime you ever call any media platform, yes, say any person and Cantano. Also about the message, a message of hope. The hope for the hopeless, creating jobs for the jobless, creating an enabling environment for business people. You make the business friendly to business communities. That is the message he carries. Tourism. I mean, creating employment, factories, and I can't Japan them. A meeting on Kobono, maybe in Baku. Next week, come, maybe Bubiso. Maybe they come say, oh, yeah, direct and indirect attack, and to keep cabin channel, keep cabin check in Japan, and keep cabin, and to tune in some pentent you. Hey! Now somewhere they mean tears, ABC. Yeah, quite can see. Yeah, no school no, we go contest boys SP school prefect. And yeah, can see okay, maybe a school prefect. I'll do this, I'll do that. We also base, also base. Yentuaba. Wekeke within the same MPP. Agyapong kwa risi contest ma ayo. Ma when him say opposition bomb. You know say with Dr. Baumia opposition a bomb. Munim. Obi kasa Dr. Baumia enyo but ne ho afono Ghana for oka ho bi na sisi anyoma ma yedi eso economist am pass him say na ne modern bo koso edu ba bi na anyoma ya dinsem businessmen and women what tema port e kan say finance minister and economic management team port won anyoma yere mo peg dollar to cedi no within some space of time. Nentima business near friendly to us. Manya Obran come back to me. And you might in some way. Can Japan TC ma for the boo Yanum so mun tibida. Yati o meeting ama ye ne nneoma nyina yate tibi. It is alleged yate. Yate de mo pese mo ye nyina. Enti atemnidie mo didi na atemnyina yate. Papa ka wano tum. Ese silence is good. Silence is good. Enti papa engasa. Menhwa koma utimpo. Ghana for kasama. Ghanaians are speaking for you. Everywhere you go, Ken or Agyapong is the man of the moment. Now, on to Abama Ken, when I pass over, grassroots for a comma the macho, a comma the grassroots at chair. Afeni, you say about 10,000, 5,000. Hey, that now you say, grassroots will baby. Now, when you trouble politics, now we know. Agyapong na ko tamale, obra dum so ba. Na northern region NDC MP so Haruna Drusu oni o champion adamfo yi adongo oh Haruna Drusu oh speaker of parliament we not na enu anu esimfo enu mo nete enya abuso bako agbefo enu mo ye ware bi wo ho ebi ni bi twem pere bi ni bi wo santifonie achimfo Ghana ya transumdwem edu abato nko aso dia ye de trouble abem Agyapong so koi sabi tamale fu odum so ba ya na tamale hospital omu pe generator no Agyapong a onye siremni a na mo didi na tem no ono be top plant mam nye o sa guru so wo NDC any MPP mu nyina bugri na bu MPP ni o skapa wanto hayo na dusu o NDC ni bugri MPP ni omu frisim musaso moto omu skapa pa adongo MP wanto akọ it took Ken or Agyapong ofri asen lompem central region asen ni this year kurase ni a ono te kurase ano onim hwe ofri kranase abakrom ema odi ahohia ebre saa na nyame pagya no ene nyame ahye no nyama afi de Agyapong na se dedi na makase yeni pani bia tem Kencity idi ka ba yansa na wontumi radio wontumi TV mo ba yema makwaba sanse mo nyina mo ye MPP adwuma ne mo se ne mo didi atem ye professionals we execute professionalism on this platform. We are not going to insult Baumia. We will criticize him because the people of Ghana a new face ne ho afro and no nyatem didi ne mama mu di kan Agyapong atem a ma ye dwuma wo happen a wato aduane ma mo di atua mo campaign no enome na mo accumulate to your life a bi be ko obusuan for so ma hwe a enti you should be very careful na onim Justin Konua mo fa sankratu man onye hu bibi general secretary untumi no mpe wasem me me kofi de me kan okran say ya I'm not afraid of anybody. Chairman untumi Kodua ye koto aba no mpa wasem. I said national executive no o madwen ko bibi so. E na untumi FM, untumi TV e deep and infortem. Ye ekika nsema mankofo bu afubu se the party ne kopo. Obo se akase Kodua o faili. And the moye no untumi Kencity Media house and say hey, don't speak against any candidate. Chairman in team, what were they? Haven't you heard of those things? Haven't you seen all those things on social media? Why are you people quiet and allow other media houses to insult Agyapong because of one contest? Ye nyina ye kwa Kencity. Ye kwa Kencity after the Adam atemdidi. The yetete allegedly any pobia wo nyina yate. Now we Agyapong was information minister was in Kojo Pongrumo. Information mo we Ghana obi onim. Ono information minister. Our take one jay. The pobia wo bia. He untimi sisi Agyapong. You can't cheat him. You can't bully Agyapong. You dare not. One disappointed delegate. One disappointed grassroots. After a grassroots leader, unity so baby. And pennies all the abuam ko e katenkwan no need man no. Where unity apie, don't say e be dia be katenkwan. Ye de na be after the bubu. Champion at Kencity. E man akwa ba there. Ye ntwa so. Champion.
I no pay there.
Many abro. If you sabi a copy say be ko no be man there ni braba.
Masa ebufu. Pa me fa in check ase ma wetiefu anope. Eno ahwefo. Yeah, na odamfo se me nchia na aye dwuma pa.
Me da say.
Yeah, Ken there. Send we see it can on some no that be had Jubilee House there. So now we journalists for no now. Union chief of staff. When I was selecting appropriate people. Yeah, it's Yankopon show pa. Yeah, Monica is also show no pay. Me so many me chiao mano. And me offer CBH. All right. What I say yen chiao ma. Morning staff was say. Mami cho munja.
Achi me that morning staff. Wow.
Oh, wow.
The champion
I think it's a Ken Wasam the video quoting pa more hapa. Maybe I
will cause in your bad lead international school.
Yeah, but no say to me a year live presentation kakra. Now you can lead in Wasam kakra.
Okay. There's somebody didn't be a man.
You see him from road, lead is him from road.
Oh, well, nice.
Unfortunately, my man to lead international.
Oh, nice.
We are leading. We see, when we talk about leader, the word lead is second to none.
Fantastic.
I've seen it. And it cannot the word excellent. Fantastic. You know, beyond excellent, you don't have any other description of this. So the name of the school is Lead International. And to be honest, within a short period, 2 years of existence, our amount from is leading.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And everything is systematic. Look, if you look at the strength of the Lead International, we are talking about the environment. Champion, don't let anybody deceive you that when you are taking your word to school, first look at the environment. It's very, very key. Look, all those degree holders and those about degree pay. Of course, we have exceptional teachers who move to me. But for the basic, normal thing when the teachers they are all good. But the environment, man environment champion in the first place. So Niniche. Unim say lead international environment in Tino. Parent to be or 2 feet amount from Akokaswa or so you know. I can't say on January and on yet. Say environment
school more fenty.
Our now your castle who call lead international, who show environment no cry. Now it places certain value on your child.
Fantastic.
First what you say. And it's very, very parents are more per school mama. First look at the environment. And school be a minimum ha. Mr. Sensation better pay na teacher nanka say yen gadam kolani nanko one classroom. Classes I say stop chim. But we know champion. Mr. Wakasa no is your cry air tunnel, not a damn hono. I say condition. Because you need the year materials is your tunnel near Kulu, na kolano, ni brain crave. I'm telling you,
the best school ever. In fact, they are really leading indeed. So the beautification of the environment.
I'm telling you.
It tells you say they are leading. Teachers also about
look, this is a school. Even crèche, preschool, graduates. Can normally say SS4 no. What graduates? I'm telling you, and all the parents now confirm. And sometimes, within short period, no more witnesses, they see significant improvement in the child life.
Wow.
Look, and let me tell you one thing about our strength. The honest, my bosses, you know, as a partner, the rare partners also are breaching. So I have no money exceptional. So logistics in terms of material and everything. Look, let's say look. Let's run academy attached. Football academy.
Football academy.
So now we have constructed first-class AstroTurf.
Oh, school more.
So now,
wonderful.
The features we've been showing, new one, we are bringing new one. Full AstroTurf. And we have a department for it. Now we are recruiting one of the blaster coach, we are called retirement. To scout the people.
Wow.
If you look, let me tell you, my partner minimum had their interest in football. if the child be exceptional, I'm telling you, trust me, you'll be Spain. Yeah, because yeah, one league I play internally, league angasa. Now last year, last with your Bofana match. Now, ocean environment, everybody will be a big. And yes, what you a competition among houses, and yes, more near more award, both cash and a Inti Colana exceptional idea. You more cash award on parents and crash as you did to your fees.
Wow.
Inti I have very dear wakata. And now your brain jerseys with the partners, you know. Now for football, it's uncountable. Wow. Inti that is also one of the strength because you see, no academic alone. Other skills in Yankopon, so you add the academic plus the other skills.
Fantastic.
And the football are yet serious, man. It is when you have a school with academic attached, then it becomes an exceptional.
Because the football level, also academically we good. Also, we good, but there's different uniqueness. One football.
Very good. Obi dia volleyball. Obi so dia basketball court. That's what you've been showing.
Yeah.
That's what I've done of the basket. Just say exception, or table tennis. It was exceptional materials. Enti uba huno enti and kolani na ye mama amuko GSS different types of skills. Na yabo fana no guy be ye skill football now. I'm telling you, Papa be no chumoyo bruni. Or trust no, this guy is a talented player. As was leader no starting academy now. And was empty. Yeah, you are the right place.
Yeah.
Also helping us.
Yeah, that's it.
We also thank you.
Yeah,
you will be by Tuesday.
Okay.
And you have a Saba. No other witness in your maybe. And that canteen system so.
Okay.
Bibia Colano, exceptional canteen, and the buses.
All right. You're a Christian Donkor, executive director of the school. And the Oko school penny for penny, school Rebecca say Ghana ha. More partners of Spain and near the idea. She see there on the academic crab county for every school, lead international school, the best school ever. Oko school, my environment, and the show TV no so now the same thing. And now Koha, Okwa, and pay and Mabasha, and when you mention me Lacos, then she be a measure. Yes, or Mabasha Lacos, without massive papa. Champion,
yeah,
and then the comment is about Ken.
Yeah,
now yet me, you have other matters at Daho. So far, I can't break Kumebi.
Yeah,
in fact, within 1 month, they are about to Nabaso.
Very good.
And some people know what Ken, people are attacking him and others. Ninuma power, yeah, the Intia Udinachi as a chartered accountant started in 1990. Na wadinachi no die no hu economy ne kwasai and mu se Agyapong and a bit me man yoma asesa
why you know something Agyapong first off it came out with 5 major things here also as president obey.
Okay,
so and you will look at that first major ones.
Fantastic.
And beyond that we mention in near maybe so obey nation. For me, when I studied, like I told you, that's my brief background of how Agyapong decision by in the first place. So I said, some of us are compelling that looking at the witnesses outside and in your ordinary person, a trouble can only option. So and the group that we form, started say yes, sacking the mind.
Okay.
Say over. Say one more modern, and say one cordia. One year, I'm telling you, a disappointment to be more Ghana because at this point in time, me can't time without a number say, or one say President Akufo-addo, na administration, and you're bad at all. But near me, my witness and say Ghana won after 8 years, now no matter how the circumstances. And then 2, I'm one ain't to me, I'm propagating gospel, no, ye. Into the negativity is associated with the, abanwe, no. I am more than the achievement now, why, So, and we are saying, say, among frontiers here, there is a new dawn eye Agyapong or you be a message or the ban. Wow, a message I go down to the ordinary person. And you know someone obey me at 10 things around.
Okay.
Because 8 years, now say we no a year for nipa. And ama based on amoaso so eduma akufo-addo ya amon tumi anka no ama situation na atmosphere no anya papa. And beyond that so there are certain uncontrollable factors bia and so edi aba we enya pa ontumi an control Russia and Ukraine affecting no nti ama the perception out there no in favor whoever is sitting as a president and is now nti mimi fi say with honorable can look on jira baby and can say even about we on here on can say I'll campaign on this government achievement.
Yeah.
Now me so me the mimi policies number. What sense timing with that number?
Yeah.
And to on car say why. But when you young Ghanaians no, we are very very sensitive on certain things. Situation may change. A favor can. And especially with this in Niamey in Japan was say obo no. And let me take my addressing one by one.
Okay.
The first one, also mimi ba, there will be no favoritism and nepotism.
Okay.
This will cease in my tenure as an office. Masa, perception be bring na wo and your bar or appointing ni favorite or bar a nebusiafo anyway na
family and friends.
Family and friends. Ya can be brain a say a buy no need you can say me ba. I'm telling you. Say me wife kra say oh yeah you dey ya obekwa away. So enti emi say we have somebody some perception emi say aye I swear for a long time no in terms of favoritism and nepotism no or so ba obe change that perception. No be able say I came in to serve you as an independent person. He's saying this because I say a very key because most of you should be hiring and then firing. But so when you appoint your favorite or you'll be nepotic. So na me fancy bushafo na ade no. So be bibia you can't fire the person. Enti kwa no de kona perception no say administration no. Enti also ba delay with that canker. Which me feel say Ghana for so send am agiatum because am say sa niam no edinya am obi ye bibia ye ntumi yin no aban we say ade ba ko am de akekere no pa that's
family and
spirit of nepotism
and of which the more can so
for you see favor them enti say o kunu kura no that so she ho so what I say
and it is true indeed what they are saying is true.
Yeah.
No cry about cope and no there's favoritism and those kind of nepotism and family and friends. They are clear the Ghanaians omo sabi obi enu say finance minister is related to the president.
Yeah.
Enti eba say pam finance minister up to now ntimi pam no. And it is clear. Ghana for omo sabi nkwada they know that kind of
that thing. Is it. Even though we have previous government be brain so ye be the same.
Yes, my panic
but me feel say at this point can they will see the pay. So me may change that perception. And I believe Ken. Well, I say what their boss and then you believe it. So let us keep in the word. I'm feel say I'm only believe them kofu I'm man forward down we say I deal with about this perception will change.
Okay.
2. Also when I come, I will use tourism to develop Ghana. Tourism. And you see, or mention here, this year of return, say a home financial report by.
Okay.
Within 1 week per year of return, a reking $1 billion.
Diasporans nearby.
Diaspora, $1 billion. And we are talking about situation. Our gold reserves here about 1.5 billion. But if that the whole year, see, I can see you value your gold that you 2 years about 1.5. But within 1 week, tourism. That should tell you the potential raking of tourism. So we shouldn't dig, and he has very emphatic that I'm going to use this to develop Ghana. Sure, IMF program here, how many years for a period of a year? It's a 4 years, I said 3 billion. But if 1 week you're to be raking 1 billion, I should tell you. And Ghana has been very emphatic, say tourism obey you should be a developer. I'll say we have different potential areas for tourism. Different potential areas. And is last time we can say, look, Yankasa ni yedi ehunya. Champion. To me this papa. Bank crash. Those who are coming in to look at those places, it brings in a lot of money.
Yes.
So sometimes when government is allocating resources to those areas, and you see people that's supposed to know better, they become an object to that. Then I have different opinion. National Cathedral, yes, it has a huge raking revenue as an object. It's coming. Look at the National Cathedrals outside. Go and look at their revenue base every year.
So they are also tourist.
They are tourist site. Yeah. Look, this cathedral, the way they are burdening it, like it will bring the visitors. But what do we see? Just 18 million budget prepared to give it to National Cathedral. Now a whole MP chart why? Look, Makatwa said the country is made up of different sectors.
Yeah.
It has been categorized. Agri sector, tourism sector, financial sector, this. So you can't prepare a budget and give all the money to one sector. No. You need to divide it. Some will go to finance, some to go to agriculture, some will go to tourism, some to this. That's what we prepare a budget. Now we prepare the budget, just give 80 million to tourism sector. And you see MPs objecting this.
Of which it can rake in more revenue.
Look,
this
the cathedral there, if you do rough estimate, every year can rake you 1.5 billion.
There's an honorable Ken vision for tourism now. And
he has been very emphatic. Said this cathedral, he been surprised how people object to this. And you see, the issue is that Obi had that brain to come out with it, and somebody has come out with it. So they think that if they bring in a datina, put the person into a certain pedestal of shining. So let me say anything to downgrade it. That's what they are doing. Because akufo-addo say or the cathedral bantino, yan kan. Meanwhile, I said, learned people, if you read, look at other examples somewhere, such facilities, it brings in significant revenue. So why are we doing that to ourselves? Meanwhile, the budget, you can't say all the budget is 60 billion should go to road sector. It has its allocation. It has this one. So just 80 million. Your objective. Meanwhile, they have 120 million given to OSP. Show me a Juma Papa where I will chrome. After them, chrome, if you know, regular. Say, or conceal your musica. What I say? Uncle, this came at the end. So I think that Ken is the next president. I mean, even if akufo-addo could not build this, Ken will build the National Cathedral.
At the tourism.
At the boosting the tourism center. We have other sites. Together, we will rake in big revenue. So I think. That is what Ken is becoming. The third point, also when I come, what is killing Ghanaian businesses is about high interest rate. Interest rate. And let me tell you, look, I have a client. He went in for just a loan of 500,000. Champion, as we speak now, the business has paid more than 400,000 out of the 500. But the debt has ballooned again to about 600,000 again.
Because of interest.
And they've done the calculation and the system in such a way that, look, they took the loan maybe 20th. So the time they give you money, that's where the period that this interest will start counting. So maybe you do a business with somebody and the revenue didn't come in early. So the revenue comes in around 25th. By 20, they will calculate interest and add it before your next installment will be deducted.
This is very bad.
Yes. So let's say that 20th, they add interest of, say, let's say 40,000. Then in your installment come, then they deduct 40,000. So now they have added 40 and they deducted 40. So your debt for still stand as it is. And it's killing a lot of business. Yes. So Ken says that when I come, I will make sure the interest rate becomes a minimum. I will reduce it so that we give more into the businesses to do it. And this one is doable. It's doable. Bank of Ghana or Ghana, because you are not in for profit. Yours is to manage your base rate so that the other banks will also follow. So I think that when our kind, a baby say a bet me trigger industrialization.
Okay.
Because we want to industrialize. How do we industrialize? We industrialize by opening more businesses. So to open more businesses is about getting capital. And the capital, this is a situation where you go for a loan, the interest alone, it discourages you and all those things. So I think it's, I'll say about or reducing it will boost industrialization and the establishment of businesses. And that is also one and the third point of it. Now another one is also about subsidization to agriculture sector will be very important. So best subsidize implement near the Now you see when you do that, you make the agriculture materials so cheap to the ordinary Ghanaian. And when it becomes so cheap like that, people will have the opportunity to go into more agriculture sector. And then it will also expand. So with that subsidy intervention is saying, it is going to help us to reduce the prices of food. Because when the input costs are very low, when the agriculture they come out with the product, the prices will be very low. And tiano na bema me no and see a problem say foodstuffs eduane elsewhere. And this is an interventional case or the bar officer or subsidizing agri materials no e betumi ama price amu ndua na the bar amu subeto so na ma ordinary person na why. And so I think it's near all kind of solutions are very good. Now, another thing is also be focus too on the technological advancement. That one there we know say technology, very key for now as we speak now. But we have started somewhere. Also, also into making sure say bibia akoso and not bibia. And these are the 5 points. But beyond that, we are making occurrence. Was also making equally important statements that we need to interrogate. And one of them is, look, I say we can do all these things, but human factor serves as a what? Disingenuous to our progress. It can hamper our progress in the sense that, look, champion, most of the people, especially the public sector people, and our Mukwe once in a week. Obi champion. Obi do not 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Dealing with absenteeism. Yes, and then abstention from work. Now, but daily to when also be a
productivity a
very close rule. And when also on one casa. Oh, one who are with the hotel. Hey, secretary boss also my. Oh, okay. No, on one bed dropping in order at all. Table so bad. But Wakasa sack control.
I said the indiscipline in the system.
Indiscipline
is also affecting the.
And you see, champion, when we do one or do this thing, not about 2 or 3 people have been sacked through the process. I'm telling you, who do you must have no be a do
because of a president now about no
disciplinarian. Because when one time I wouldn't time or no about ministry and now department agency wouldn't time can be pure. Oh, pure so the asama. So what I say also so did one. And to be honest, absenteeism and also going to deal with it by unannounced visits and all those things. And also on your on my say your wife will cry with you are or be fire. And when was no your idea among for who say
a message Ghanaians are embracing.
Absenteeism a queen of effective productivity. So I say when I come, I will be able to deal with it.
Champion, the difference between a private sector, you can see it clearly. Government sector, I said, there be a Agyapong and Koso, but there is an individual. Not a Koso. Is it because of indiscipline?
Indiscipline. Hey, champion. Now we have funny say, we work out be even your company. Now I funny power to the car. But this time no Agyapong.
Now,
champion.
Me when you crash it.
The thing is that if you're an office worker, I mean, on at you. Me to one out to me. You know, no baby be a me. And I'm a son of me and Casano. Me no me disciplinary to me, me quite mantum. And to me, corners a wound, and then one. Oh, by I know when you actually walk around. Oh, who said the boss are Banoa Ma? No second home, my preview. Until you end up getting very efficient people, and that's what will prepare your business to grow. And you know, I think it's a very, very important in a can so be raising. Now beyond that, we are making another very important statement. Or say the national service people, when you are due for national service, or be making sure say we instill that military. Our militancy approaching you. Okay. And to have more obiako 6-month military training before you start the national service. And that is my comida. And as I'm the picture and brown. I last the man say no picture. And the man military. I mean, I'm come military. My training up. Oh, my senior mouth. Now what you have to say be a media. Now me shoot to that's one. You can recruit her. And I think that concept, you're starting the first. So we were picked from IPS on the blind side. Okay. They did some selective for this, but I can't the end I think say on also the whole series, everybody
1 year, only 6 months.
But here the selection IPS were just for any call. But yeah, the option is there. So I will be remain the army because they train with you. Okay. And I said call outside. But that time and qualify because I count in the room. So we pull out. Into me, you need now, then I say you the best one. I'm shoot two about that. Master. And I think it's very important because that short period 3 to 4 months training, champion. I'm telling you.
That's like your mindset.
I just said you have it all. Okay. So what I said, the discipline aspect they will take you through. When you get to the work environment, you exhibit it. Okay. You will not condone certain things. I've seen it. Stealing and all those things. And now boil down to discipline. The way you discipline yourself. Okay. I did the hokokoto adiabra. A sacred interchange way. No, obviously $255 million. This interchange.
In discipline.
Two tier interchange. Meanwhile, look at book. I say a 4-tier interchange, $70 million. Say akufo-addo in the best way. Say 4-tier interchange can be built at 70 million.
And the same person.
Now 2-tier, somebody built it 255 million. Look at the increment.
At that time, over invoicing. At that time, the exchange rate at that time. Better than us compared.
Yes, and then even that, but the inflation. Because you did it 2015 there, now they did this 2018, 3 years down the line. 4-tier interchange was way less than what you built. As a country, our limited tax resources, pull it together for you in the consolidated fund. And all that you do is over-invoicing. Something that is 1 city, they build it at 20 cities. How can you get money to rule this country?
People are clapping for the same person.
The same person.
Okay.
You cancel somebody's teaching allowance, training allowance. You cancel it. Meanwhile, they give you money to buy ambulance. 30 ambulance. You went and bought old sprinter buses, unfinished. Now the ambulances are there. Not even one implement. 2.3 million euros. And the same person is telling me I'm coming back. I'm sorry. What I say? But this president financed 307 ambulances. The price that he used to purchase was even way below what we used to purchase, just 30 ambulances. Why? How can you get money to run this guy if you behave this way? Financial indiscipline. All because we are not training ourselves. So Ken is saying that I'll give you that military training for you to discipline yourself. You go there, you apply it. And for me, that is exceptional because that 4 months military training I had, champion, I'm very serious. You can call me discipline. You know that I don't condone certain things. Yes. And I don't joke with my look, leave international school. By 6 o'clock, I was there. Those times. Because my drivers, look, last time I went there, they're supposed to go by 5:36 because you should be picking the children from 10, and by 7 o'clock, they should be there. I went there, they said, a battery, something, not knowing they are on. And they were standing there around 7 o'clock. I'm telling you, all of them. I saw 2 of them straight forward. and then brought another 2. Now, by 6:30, we see you should be able to implement it, practicalize it. Let people go home. And yes, next time somebody employed, it might not come back to you again. But somebody employed, he's going to sit upright and do the right thing.
Okay.
That's what Ken is saying, that I'm going to instill that discipline in them through military training, so that they come out with a distance.
Okay.
And then the other thing Ken said is that I'm also going to help this sports academy.
Okay.
You know, you see, now, Ghana, we have talents. But ask me, why should we go to any tournament and within first group stage, then they eliminate us? Why? Because you see, the issue is that the kind of academy they're supposed to develop their skills, no, they are not getting. So they get to a stage before learning how to play football. So you get the person is not even skillful. I'm telling you, most of them. And the lack of training from the beginning, it makes them, I don't know how I say. Sometimes what they are tired. If you look at our play, so he's saying that he's going to look at the academy, make sure from the recruit. That's why Lead International we have academy.
We're taking the lead.
So he's saying that I'm going to reactivate all the academic at the academies. Make sure we put in more resources. Then they train them from the beginning. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Look, if you look at Europe, champion. Last time I saw Messi, their academy, young guy, dribbling. Jesus Christ. Yes. And I said, Jesus Christ. Here, where do we have it? So I think this government has done well. He has built so many astroturf, and it's very good. So it's left to Agyapong. Now he's coming. He said that I'm going to make sure all the sporting activities terminals, I'm going to reactivate them. To ensure that we get this.
The next point.
Yes, he's saying that. Look, normally the 50% of the executives come from Parliament. Also, deal with that. No, he's not going to give. Pushing, making sure says how long. You know the reason why? Because when you bring 50% from Parliament, then you make them ministers. When they go there, they misconduct themselves and they go there. Already those people are there. He is also an MP. And he has all the colleagues. So they will go and sit at the background, they discuss among themselves, and when they come there, it's just rubber stamp. They won't ask the person any proper question. You go through his speech, do ask 1 or 2 questions. Why did this happen? They will explain after. Meaning now you stage managed. Yes, so if I appoint the executives from different without Parliament, and then when he comes out, you will scrutinize the person very well. And that is, for me, is exemplary.
This is a very brilliant.
Yes. So he's saying that 50% of executives that come from Parliament make them automatically. I will also deal with it.
Okay.
I will not distance. Then he's saying that all the affordable housing.
The
akufo-addo say already no baby I will court that.
Okay.
Obe make sure say why enhance the court cases near deal with. But the focus in say baby a terminal be affordable houses be we have not completed no. I will make sure I get resource and complete all of them.
Wow.
That's for
and it's another kind of vision.
Yes,
Agyapong vision
I'm telling you.
Wow.
I will reactivate all of them and give it to ordinary person who is in need for those accommodations. And also, it's also saying that most of what we witness is that when they build those affordable housing, they end up giving to their cronies, their girlfriends, their destiny. Look, there is an affordable house in Biamenhuaha. Meaning back could be a while bemua. Oh, come, Maku 10. And on all they are renting. And to no akwaji ato, and all they are renting. And the abandoned a friend affordable. So, yeah, they end up selling those affordable houses to themselves, the executives, and then at the end of the day, they rent them out. Ken is saying that I'm going to deal with that situation. If it is affordable house, when you complete, please, champion, you apply it at an arm's length. everybody, you have equal opportunity to apply. Provided you need that accommodation, when you apply, I will make sure I put system in place that will to reach ordinary person's pocket, and that is finito. So for that one too, I think the people at the grassroots, they have taken that in good faith. They say this is what we normally witness. They build it, the executive will share among themselves, and then what will happen is that they will rent them out. At an exorbitant prices. So he's saying that I'm going to deal with that canker, and that is it. So I think that that is also very important. Then also mention, he said, look, when I come, I will not condone corruption.
Hey, how there? Incorruptible man. So
if you get a person who is not corrupt, and it's how we deal with the corruption, that's what we see. Have you seen it? Now, like I said, $255 million. Can we deal with you? I'm telling you.
But I maybe pan Kasadi
we sit in a country where MPs took one salary and took a double salary. They have taken double salary, and they are still sitting down, organize a press conference and talking jack to us. You are MP. You appointed a minister, and according to law, it's saying that either you take a salary as a minister, or you take a salary as an MP, and not two. Now we had a group of people that they were MPs, they were they took double. They took double a salary as an MP, they took salary as a district, and they are still sitting down. None of them has been prosecuted. How are you going to deal with corruption? This won't happen at the King's time. I'm telling you. And they are sitting there. They organize press conference. Akufo-addo is one of them. Akufo-addo took double salary, chop. Meanwhile, you cancel a trainee, ordinary person going to training college. You cancel his or her allowance, complete. And then you were taking double salary. And we condone this.
Yeah.
The same Akufo-addo. I also a former minister. Mami Chobibi. They took money of Fasikafi Bank of Ghana. Say, or Papato ambulances are brain. And or establishing LC, letters of credit. And these letters of credit, you know, like I explained to you, only the import of letters of credit. It means that because we have agreement between me and you, I'm buying something from you, you're supposed to supply those exact description that we want. And you are near maybe a guso, and so supply the right quantity, the right quality. The place I said will deliver. What time is it? Because timing too is very important.
Yeah.
Because the timing is very relevant. Yeah. No one found na
should be part of the
what normally
agreement.
Me mausika.
Okay.
Me the paper near the shine. Some are signed through Bank of Ghana and what guarantee say. So one supplier, no supply near money in Naba. This is your payment. Me the amount of money. And the be established. Bank of Ghana establishes had your money. Or for two ambulance and one ambulance and I'm going to buy a quantity. Two quality empty ambulances, old sprinter buses, and no supply. And I feel so equipment a woman beyond a empty BM. And so maybe say, and to what basis a convent of fast one or my UPS cannot demand Nippon. The inspection. And this is a Akufo-addo or Beckham said, or no former minister or Bayard Kimia, the papa saying, Honorable Kenny Agyapong. Sometimes I weep for Ghana. And I know if Mother Ghana or a human being like myself will be, by this time you will be weeping. I say, hey, who is coming to inherit Akufo-addo? Because I'm afraid. But these were the people. Just 30 buses, you couldn't even finish the humble for Ghana. And this is corruption. Can you say, I will deal with it? I will not condone. I will not say taking double salary. I will not do that. And yeah, fee say, Ken, what to me, I'm enough message. And the delegate.
You know you probably me inside can do analysis now, comparative analysis. I tells you that's a Ken.
Or stand it tall.
Okay.
Because Nyami Bubosi, someone can say, oh, and someone can say, when you did chairman, other candidate, me who will be our policy. To be honest, me will be a policy. Can one in the power or keep on coming out with policies, and each time the all the policies, you know, Waba or the main five faba, but a system lesson. Into a dear Chibiano or Koda or sit down. No one said, when I add this policy to it, and so every day or the Biba ever. Saba, we make us or see national service training, no farmer, but this is according to say a beboa, no diaba, and the sports academy. And each time Biano or the Biba swam. And I think he said, Honorable Ken, stand tall. We have he continue bringing out the policies, and as and when he brings them or they bebano, we are going to make sure he explain now aqua mouth and so. And I would also there. I say many are called. Because it me feel say Honorable Ken looking at the contribution now or the economy Ghana no, as a state no. Me feel say last time me categorizing into three.
Yeah.
The contribution of the Ghana, the contribution to the individual life, and then the contribution to the party. Okay. For the nation, you catch us in one. Individual, we to me about the cardiothoracic center.
$6 million.
$6 million, 37 has budgeted for us, individual. $6 million. Who will do that here? Who do last time I came from 20 years, so only a single government contract in Poda. As now I'm then two, we say Confanati teaching hospital. What happened? The contribution went there.
Now saying cancer treatment $145,000.
Or the coin.
Or repair we donating beds. We have pictures there.
Yes. Now or the yeah. Then we are beyond that as well. Other places equally. Sankofo na mbeka brochira no agada sika no de ko. What you say? So we share neduma so we be one. Or huge taxes to the government. Huge taxes. Being the corporate tax and then PAYE. And beyond that no. Eduma no we be no the ama employee has employed so many people. So that has reduced the government burden when it comes to employment. So if you say ordinary Agyapong, ne contributing to contribution to the state, no, exemplary. So that is to the nation. Now beyond that, no, the contribution to individual. Some people me catch us me question dumping. Na nipa to sign can fear hono. Na say hey papa you obre.
Esi my hin na what
papa you obre. What's your mind? And everybody with envelope. Those who want job, those who want scholarship, they are quite ade. Ni na amwo. And to also more and over time so. Amo mun kremre we o eden. O say oh me ejumama. No aye no the man tis on fan to kanim. No aye. O yes o see me pe we susu a o see me ba na wie school. Me nya scholarship me hia bibia ma. No aye say ya no the man and nipa no say o mo ma no twetwe so pe na say wu ko Yakobon ho ken o fa pen ni say ya o yes say scholarship
scholarship ni nya ono no bottom scholarship enya ban de
me say me gina wa me ni gina o say o ji we dia o say scholarship no aye say mo fa ko say o wie fa ko o ko pe cash readily available we say and nipa be ya 200 am say scholarship o ya no twetwe so fa ko oko wo dia na yesen so to me be say wo say dia scholarship ni bia ahina wo hia o ya fa and me Johnson say hey adoye ni oh na nipa sa obey president so contribution to individual life yeah when we say obi wa broche sisi a o ye na yi kind of man scholarship
yeah
which we should say so no kwa NDC ni
Donkor Harvard school no ofin ni papa ya assembly man oh asin ho na ne papa say strong NDC Ken said that be ne papa NDC ni o onya NDC ni o di nim say akonetro apase na obetimi akosua de dem faso abre asemai o twa school fees ni na yes esika na wo no kwa me tikwa me shime sa
ana akwa no ho
oko Agyapong
this is contribution to individual's life akwa no ba nya ban na de nako enti ono no this skill na okonya no ana ode be otumi obey or doctor na obetra you fit go be in the clinic na ono so afa nipa na reduce employment or to taxes ma ban and one your friends a contribution to the state individuals life enti ano so waye afọ ayine dia sa wo bobo kaka chama to the party delegates
kasa what toss
mo na mo ka chese yanko fa kenemra yes ramo 4th November sabio wo tigana ha wo nime na te ha wonim ne go constituency wo na wonim how amanfo esi damage president anya bibia wo me say 4 years ni do a onim say kufa do on mabio na nipa wo ho afono atam didie ni nyina no enti we are there normally so no wo abemu a opposition no they seem to gang up somewhere enti omo na aka bom na amo edit amo take aban enti at this point you know me feel say looking at Russia-Ukraine war COVID-19 any edi aban nya bebre aba wa ya de edi nya bebre but the grounds no nye jemudi fama ken me ka trust a baton na yeto 4 by 400 by 4 you know that rate
we quite nowhere them away
oko you know ba kwa now you bring the baton to somebody look 8 years cycle you have gone around the circle the third your man is down is there ready to take the baton give the baton and they will come up with speed new fresh but if you want to continue whilst others are giving it to new fresh this thing actually to run and then you say no I'll go to run so I'll say continue champion untumi then you have say more farmer can no for full speed I'm telling you champion say fourth amunyi kana wallahi makacham sa mutebu yi mo expanding nkopem ha because me come say me come okro mu bi to nyame nya say joke
between Ken and John Mahama.
Misinformation I had on Mahama and NDC as an auditor. Me say they have no I took forcing. Match what they win now me document me just no man no my choice. Corruption. Niamba out is just about 20%.
Dream pa.
The battle to so sa ni ahwe. Na ye wo disciplinary like Agyapong ba. Inti ahempa no betime gina. Obetime gina. What you say? And aban so adwuma kakra wa ye no ye. This is a government that owns 110 hospitals. 110. What the actual conversation? The conversation what can I say? Mahama came and borrowed the time we now borrow 64 billion. And only in your rich hospital room, you have no about me and Sabipe. Please give me a break. We are talking about government, even just one sector and health sector alone. Or see 110 hospitals. Champion, share order, order, but beside Hova, agenda 111. You only see what champion. Me confirm am say hey and we na kan wura mu ne yen kan ho asem enti with this achievement ye dada no table so na kan policies ya ya bobo so
e ka ho
na ka ho no am corruption but na ma bet gwadi Jesus Christ I said mon two table no so man because me come I'm telling you I just say later no na Akufo-Addo be vision no na Akufo-Addo glory be back. So I've told you, they go to Baba back. You say, hey, Nana, I feel, Papa. Someone from Makena, who be Fenana.
But Omesuka Kama, I mean, can carry one for messages. In era, Christian Donkor, he is a chartered accountant by profession, and you know, AD and Komo Anopay. As Edu say, Akwasi Edu says, good morning, watching live from USA, Ken all the way, and Abba. And Maxwell J with this one. Good morning, Awuahene and Ziga. How are you guys today? I remember 2016, and I was working with some Ghanaians. One day, they came late, just 3 minutes. They were suspended for 2 weeks and lost 2 weeks' payment. of their salaries.
That is good. That's a Nubina Kens or Deba.
Yes. Matt Sambra, my home message, Arnold Adra says 4 months isn't enough. It should be 2 years serving the military training, at least when you complete SHS. KD is a very nice idea, Ken all the way. Prince Jau with this gifty Abuaje is watching us live from Israel. Good morning. Obahima Isidu says, good morning, why? Happy Friday. Kofi Kumi, Africa must rise up for a better continent. We must come together and stop being a self-made personas. Remember, the freedom of our nation remains meaningless until Africa is united. Ken plus Alan and Onode Akahon. Emmanuel Ofori says, good morning, Owahin and Mr. Donkor, champion Ziga. I absolutely agree with you that environment has impact on learning, but beyond excellent is exceptional. Champion, your promotional skill is exceptional. Emmanuel Blaze says, we are breaking the 8. Dorcas Boedi says, please, do they have boarding facilities?
We are now putting up the boarding facilities.
Elite International School. Okay, fantastic. It was Ziga can do adverts. Pow. Did he said when it rains, the classroom become like air conditioned? Greetings, Owain and Ziga. I say God will expose them in due time. Agyapong is untouchable. Pakwesi so the Nediaba. Nana Kwame or Pasco from Nsawam, no matter how difficult times we live in, NDC is never an alternative. Let us trust Nanado and the MPP government. Surely MPP will break the 8 in the name of Honorable Ken or Hene Agyapong. Someone on Noche says Ken all the way. Winnie Agyapong. Good morning, Kofi. I like your outfit. I know you miss my sister. Why it's right to do good. This open blessings to you and the entire family. I love your motivation. Have a blessed weekend. Anthony Dakwa says, Why, please, good morning. I hope everything is going on well. Felix Sasu says, I'm working and watching your program at the same time. Greetings from Paris. Felix, God bless you so much. Delegate, press 1 if you want jobs, but press 2 if you want unemployment. Ken Palatu, we need Ken Agyapong or Hene Ken, Honorable Ken or Hene Agyapong Agyapong to come to us and save Ghana. On the DJ Apotoywa says good morning. And also Edenede Abba. Ebenezer Redugan says good morning. Why and Ziga? Ziga has said it all, but he has to get. Say okay. Kambacho message hono. Me huni sa bra bio na enkain. Also the NDC man's son scholarship is $84,000.
Wow.
A year for 7 years. Oko school is 7 years. $84,000.
Ah, really?
Oh, because 7 years. $84,000 a year for 7 years. Our Harvard school. Our Oko. And calculate it.
$609,000.
$609 million.
$609,000.
And Otuya.
Dollars.
Yes.
Ghana city. Multiplied by 11. Hey, 6.6 million Ghana city.
Nipa bakope.
66 billion.
Otuya ma the school fee. So uncle me ni papa me doctor.
And there are hundreds of
Abrante so in fact, we are paying
hundreds of individuals.
Yes. And Otuya nipa we or president the afide mo bastardizing. Nti that's thanks for that correction. Good morning, Wine. Or say what your guest is saying is true. You know, in Israel, their national service is compulsory military training.
Yeah.
Secondly, those so-called ambulances are parked at the Air Force Base in Accra here. And that is taxpayers' money for you.
Yes.
Stay blessed. See you soon. May that say, bro, with this one. Good morning, Senior Owahene. It's true, if you come to bus, big groups of companies, and Ghana maybe penny bako or Makola. Was it by 4 to 5 a.m.
Yeah.
We are at work.
Yeah.
It's true. Indeed, Ken Agyapong has a good vision, and we all need Ken. Yeah. This is coming from man in Shraba man Tozik and whatever. In matter what it will break the 8. Only Ken can break the 8. We need him. In Shraba, God bless you and your boss. Say Anopaimohe Dumedi, Onosune Diawade Abba, I don't know. We and so say good morning, why? And please tell Champion that we will need him on set every week. Amponsa Ayawaso West Wagon, communications officer, and a police station chairman. Also, Mr. Donkor is too knowledgeable. Next week, I also have a fire kakra. So have a fire kakra. Also, need what the Abba and so I don't know. Good morning, Mr. Donkor. You are indeed great. Good morning, Owa. I say, Mr. Donkor, and the Asana Brofuni Ados.
I have white man here.
I say, good morning, bro. I'm watching the show. God bless you. Ken in Agyapong all the way, and or the account. Also, fantastic delivery, and also the Abahase. I say, thanks, bro. Watching live, your outfit. Nice outfit. The sky is your limit. Greetings to the incoming assemblyman for a break, Kitase, Mr. Frank Amankwa, aka Frank Stone. This Kweku Kado with this one, and on the Abba was a great show. You never disappoint. Why? I love your outfit, and you are so good. Where is your sister? She is in Kumasi for showdown. Good morning to you and good morning to Honorable Ken, the incoming president. No Ken, no vote. Champion, going forward.
Going forward. The promise Marco is what the matter. Very important. I say when I come, I will buy my own motorcade.
That's a lot kind of moment there. So all you should buy or say cars no one idea.
Also no better.
Ne cars. On one cars no the buy cars in Chema. Cars in Chema president who nanko for buafunu. On one better na there.
No crown or see no crown. One fatting tin. You ever seen 37 Land Cruisers?
Maybe.
I have 5.
What baby dear chino?
We are 20. Nasa yako kumasa ko ye ya. Fau kwan.
Emedimechi.
You see, sometimes I am president no. Yes, about to can something. And for be able to the president.
Nanko for the president nothing.
Near dinner.
Meanwhile, no so on your way.
Oh, dear, why you do more Land Cruiser? Uko kumas. Fan fa ayihana ko na kusiano. Because people went not sitting near kind ship.
I don't mean a man MPP lose. And the man MPP lose. And the asin off no.
See, Bakudia Mekaya, Nina 72 Land Cruisers. Why?
Omokwahi.
Can sir, go be see. Na Land Cruiser was a Munjamo, or Tidam will show us return. Or two will show us return. Munova Pamuna. Father, no was you happy. Nasa meme wa team. Muna, Nicola, maybe the camera, make only pass it. Why she no, green, disturb people's ears. I see you big trouble.
I know about Kubia Michelle, La Paso, almost 13 cars. Nanko food due, Matamiwa, it was a private man, Bina, or conference. It wasn't even government.
Yeah.
Private man, Bina, on any call for me, and or for motorcade. I was a Ghana Hano. Because of lack of knowledge. Into munya motorcade na Land Cruiser convoy pe mu say e abem penny for. That has been a while.
And ni di Japan now can 2008 can na mulusu.
Yes.
Kesa onu obetwa sanya man.
And the recent enough.
Yeah.
Recent enough a year by election.
Yeah.
Omulusu one. If you listen to the people in Asenoff, almost say cars be benko e ba ha no. Omo wia oman si Canada talkers.
What is it?
And then this is also the year campaign.
And when Bibi, Ken is saying, I will buy my own because, or no, what on their own to be brave. When you have forecast, then I'm home. Let me not say me far a bicycle because I say a bicycle now, you'll be tempted to buy
many.
Need your 4 people. Can never know, no, I was who's a camera. Kakre, very simple man. Moon now, Moko share to Mazi. Moon now, Mokotamali.
Omuni na kwemfo mutuna bus mu.
I no so crying.
Bus ma ko na minister am penifo mu amudanchi.
Mu di bus na ba ko.
Yes.
Samu pese mu di eche di aya di bus ba ko ebe di eche no betrem. Na fa Land Cruiser no mo fendi kan. So ebe di eche ma so. 2. Or say, men ye salary.
Men yakatua.
President Momodia, what is so? What is so? I first why I did. I can't you saying, no.
Ever one yanka.
Ever one yanka, so what I said. I was say, on super making sure say, cars now, or no crowd or call very returning back to government or the Bema Bank. Also, the Bema. And in one person with this no account we are now if you are a minister. Also account we because wakasa or bobe to corruption. And he said with this measures and on the back shall say, oh, but Nasa will be misconduct on one, obey you with because on your two exorbitant, then on mamma show off be a swag. And he Nasa Muswa and also Swakan. A very, very important. Oh, why in a year, some monthful said President Nanado why any best. Sisi ayepe will be the successor. Can Agyapong is somebody medium if he say if MPP on but say now with Diana Manua obe break it no doubt about that. Obe break it because ne you know ne home pampano akati across baby champion uko baby will be a second. I'm from me say champion me as well. Now move for them road that ben I am from go. I'm from Baba. So what's a school is okay or special interest or special interest. Teacher for some brand school no I am not yeah and I'm saying Baba.
You pay train those.
Yeah, we are not too. And you are trying. You are trying. So what I say? Me Makase the only person who to save situation. And yes, sir, even President Nanado, I'm afraid, say all corner. Now soon Joe Benya put the arrested as on my opinion will be the years on. So would the Bama and go for him. Do me a debate Nanado crowing. No, just like Nanado Corbett Dankoda. Yabasle, and yet one more to be a more and yes, say, you at least want to be fine. But this time it's about how no what down why ordinary person a pen. As simple as yes.
They need a fresh candidate. They feel say a bit more re-energize the party base. No, I kick out on much okay.
And yes, sir, some move them more than wine. Not one German. None ya when more young I have said 8 years or so. I need somebody. Say you bedu and ye 8 years sacrament the fee say you bedu a year so enti be obey bia ya near this shed say almost them occupy Bank of Ghana.
Yes,
at to forcing who occupy Bank of Ghana simply because I'm catuting answer one Bank of Ghana boka 60.8 billion for supporting government. During the time now you hear pandemic near the and now two you negative balance of 55 billion and you know and wait you know or I'm a Bank of Ghana now I'm champion and you have some judge say I'm here you know when some constituency now I'm credit to Ghana people support now
yeah
so what I say now we are papa having a constituency now called support. Saka won down see yani akọ. Sisi amanfo ni ebio. Enti omo nam constituency na omo ka chese mo na me support Bank of Ghana so omo say omo ye we are waiting. And as omo can say Bank of Ghana support to aban. Na oyo 60.8 billion. Mama ncho. Sika ya writing off as bad debt no. And you pay 70% of it. Bad debt. Bad debt because the past government you know Amunina Bank of Ghana supported them. Bank of Ghana discussed on Nasi. And or the source says so much. Amu behavior no and this time amu coin. Huge debt no just to Bank of Ghana. Next one panel. What you say? Maybe some say Sikana amu demand liquidity support now. Amu dini na be 9 billion. Sikana any Bank of Ghana balance sheet so. Bisa say amu kono. I would say, my Bank of Ghana, near any Bank of Ghana booking. champion liquidity support na amode ma esiam kodi ye that time Bank of Ghana sika na amode ma wo na amkodi ye na any Bank of Ghana book say no now at forcing LC now we establish here no every Bank of Ghana wo de koto empty buses no Bank of Ghana na throw letters of credit so Bank of Ghana tuaye wo kwa wo tua sika na asa kwa na any Bank of Ghana books enti wo twa bad debt no a previous government no and am hipu na champion eno no mami nchao because am the size can bo aba bi senti no am balance sheet no ewo mu as an asset to them.
Okay,
so what I said so normally your balance sheet in area be your friend current assets and so item we term it as receivable first yes debtors and your friend receivable means I'm here to take this money from government. And this is a situation where to force more can acquire win near Bama into Bank of Ghana, keep on body size can. Ubo can is one of 2.3 million euros. So, what empty ambulances in Beguya home. Not as Ghana would you now. One making sure ambulance required. At the Bank of Ghana books as an asset, not all purchasing. One India.
Okay.
And a bad debt.
And the same people now, as soon as I done your most criticize Bank of Ghana. Oh, okay.
And at a certain point in ocean, I deal with and about so Russian engineer in the Bank of Ghana to clean their books. But was a young fire named to see.
So, champion, what was preventing the Bank of Ghana to come out and say this?
Massa, I'm one banana. No, I'm a problem. Listen, oh, got it. Me, can appointing me. I say,
then what is preventing them?
Me, but now I'll be I'm one who be answer.
Oh, your governor.
Yes.
And there's Addison. Yes. Over in a cat that would
right off, no.
So,
say. Mama year. Where be 2012? Where's already 2 billion with 2012?
Not gonna
1 billion for 10 billion. Near not gonna what to clear. I don't know a phone name roses out. I've written up now. Addison Brock is written up. But please. You are destroying the party. One side now so big now. And Kawes Benin and Kawes Mese need 2.3 million euros not to control empty bag.
Nina Kakano.
And Kobenia no about now. So now some job so I'm consulting what's as moka. If they dare us, we'll mobilize 5,000 people. Maybe I could job Bank of Ghana say here because also we or say Adam Amu ye a yibi keke. Winim. Amu gada ni pa ama. Amu tu mika ko voter region. Amu di traffic mu 10 hours. Inte ya ne de. So what me agada bi bi jam kwa mu. No obi o tu ko voter region. E use 10 hours bi akọ. Some George. And this is constituting nuisance in Ghana. Tanya say ogada 5,000 people. You are shameful and what ko wa pram ho. Hwe hia wo ho. What to make or gather a high passes the 5,000 people be so. Or be thrown by this time on your Kencity. Sassicano, Cocoticha Woma, Chicha, what's our my black or Chichamo, or be a home to me to the best pieces. For be common, what they call high passes are by so much good Bank of Ghana. Now, I must no media, no, I St. George. You are doing disservice to Ghana and you want power.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. KD delegate press 1 if you want jobs, but press 2 if you want unemployment. Agyapong is number 1 on the ballot. Take note of that. Christian Donkor is so unique in communicating. And also, Ediaba. I said, good morning, bro. Good morning. I'm watching the show. This is very fantastic show ever. And those people and their supporters need some serious military drill and beatings. Forcing is a real. Yeah. Okay. But they count them into me also. Good morning as well. Here Samuel Edweji, the former regional organizer of the Western North, and also the Abba or Shun Papa. I say, Mr. Donkor, God bless you so much for enlightening us, Ken all the way, and or the Abba, fantastic delivery, and also the Abba, that's it, Papa. I'm in first Dama lead international school for. I'm executive director at Tiano. Era Christian Donkor, Lead International School, a school, a Muya Fayi, a Senator Can, said the academy crab a camera, Ultimus, Obano, so, Pese, or Bobo, or Timmy, that's Subapadi, Boboni, and in Spain, Crano, Bobo, a unique style of executing talent, a war and quadranimo within Lead International School. A school that has a beautiful playing ground with a basketball court, a well-stocked canteen and cafeteria. Lead International School has a modern laboratory and ICT lab as well, and have a school bus that will convey your ward or your child to school and bring him or her back home safely. Well-trained, established, professional, God-fearing teachers, and Omo Lead International School. And the school next week here, Favanbra. Now, who school no Waba to Mr. Donkor alcohol. Na Obano Obeye Pabene Dachi Ankasa. 05442 33 222 0544 233 222 and 0503 109 326. Raising leaders for today and tomorrow. Champion for Anusi na sorry so.
Enti owa hene ye baby akan wo bia ye chia nkase. Ye chia and Stella so.
You see you.
Ma Christy. So ye chia no.
Okay.
Na I'm so trying your showdown.
Kumasi
edition.
Yes.
Yeah. Wadam for so
bobo mo.
Bobo asesa mani abre pass showdown and say you down. No da vaka so there na ye ka. Enti you me say if you want my die ni be kire home baby ni age. Enti I think say for Kumasi yourself, Kumasi for the so I wouldn't somebody. Yes, I do money, I saw you. A more money than I'm got Kenichi. Now I want to be from man. I think second Agyapong so far so good. Is doing well. Yankopon one who buy. Yankopon man of Modin. Then Yankopon man in Shana. Bibi obey Biana uncle. Now more money nam. And now on your presidential material on your way. No more you should wait. More reply, Baba. On your presidential material. No oil then. What time si cannot or the cocoa you uka baby no the you badia and it or presidential material now. I know that I enjoy. So you see can if in the bottom not the own casa on your presidential material. Me what? Near 185,000 every year. Every no. Chairman president, how I do her. Ni personal money. Sanya national scholarship chairman friend obi awoyi ni sika bia ye eso ba ye and na de onya on see na me maka me say those lecturers those yifu amu de maya madwen say mo de mo be sheda ya bomu pa na mo be take ken na mo projecting na mo di so I'm telling you maka cham say mo me be mark my surveillance system is going to be well alert. Okay. And I will be picking you. When we say they were preaching for third force near the Amayana Ujafa resign. The same doctors, you know, Alan will resign. And I'm here. And I wouldn't. Alan resign. Is that a Bama party in a position? Okay. And that is where the mommy 1 minute we have to win election. We have two types of goodwill. Your adherent and your personal. Nanimi who come to force I know to me doing. Ken has a personal goodwill while building, no doubt. Party no, our adherent no. Whether Nipan or dear Nimu Kosaya, sa goodwill no core base in our home. Okay. You can't do anything. You can't take them along. Okay. And you know as a winner. You bring your personal goodwill, then you add it, then you cross the 50+1. Okay. So there is no way your personal goodwill can get you 50+1 to win as an individual. And the mesre, Mamu preaching jai. Can as I know is my man will never resign today, resign. You face it. And you know what I said? Mint now for me see me. Now, support Ken's campaign. We are calling on single individuals. And we have also introduced a digital platform payment system that allows supporters from the length and breadth of our country, well-meaning Ghanaians, to also contribute their quota to support Honorable Kencity Agyapong's campaign and his ambition to be the flag bearer of the new patriotic party. So we are calling everyone
around the world to support us by dialing the short code *797#. Now, she's a way to contribute. Or use Momo number 0598-871-237. Momo name is Kennedy Foundation. You can also go into www.ken2024.com. Now, it's my contributing. Those who also want to contribute to bank and the bank details in Ghana cedis and our own. That's 10500-345-65310. Those in pound sterling 195-203-4565-314, and those in United States dollars 19. That's 19510-345-63316. Then so it's my number and after most of which means short code. No, Yamwa Papa Agyapong or Tunisika Egu and Shoneni. Tabasa also be one campaign. Now what to flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. I have form over here. God bless you for donating. We know many people are ready and people are still donating. And Tinyamin Shram, my production team from the MCR, Mr. Fene Jano Justice, and our focus, Kwesi Abenanya Akufo-addo Henesafo, and Kencity Media CEO, Executive Director, Madam Stella Wilson, Muna Dimakotre, and Eddie Jumadi Kesiwe, and the bro. Midi the Owa Hene and Tribuisiafo. Era Christian Donkor, better was say a Tonsafro, and executive members, some all lead international school teachers, Munina Chamo, and Anope. Owa Hene and Tribuisiafo. I mean, Adama, Ebesia, Asia, and Joadako. Echina, Yakukumase, showdown. Have a great weekend, Mamuinachi.